I'm Joey and I have a title sequence. Yay! I feel very official now, but this is episode 3 of my journey through the Warhammer hobby, and today is the Spellsinger episode, and she's finished, mostly. Still some bits I want to work on, with your help. I need some advice, but for the most part she's done, and the finished product is here. Not in focus, but will be in the photos, I promise. So she's green, gold and red, so not really autumn, she's a bit Christmassy. But I enjoy doing it quite a lot. I'm going to talk you through what I did, what you think I could have done, if you have any advice for me. But first things first, moulding lines. I had to file them off. I didn't do this in my first ever model, the one just before I did the Dryads, and because I put so many washes on, it really showed up. So I wanted to make sure this one was really smooth. There were some bits of plastic as well, so it's really important to go over it, even if there aren't many to find, just to make sure you double check it's all clear. So the picture should be here, I hope. Is it? There it is. So first I took that off, double checked it was fine. There are a few air bubbles that you couldn't really see, but as long as they're not really obvious, you can work around it. Then I spray painted it black, and it acts as a primer, so you can't do it without any kind of undercoat really, because the paint won't stick. I learnt that as well in my first one. Black though worked really well with the Dryads. Not so much with the Spellsinger, I found. I'm not sure, what are your thoughts on it? But the face I had such a hard time doing, and I think if I'd had a white undercoat it would have been a lot easier and smoother, because you don't need too much of the shading that you can't add yourself. So I chose black. What would you suggest? But there that is. Secondly, I did a foundation layer, just to cover the model, because as I did it black I was going to just go from the darkest to the lightest and do some highlighting. I don't do blending very well because I don't know how to. As I say, I've never had any experience with painting models before, so I only makeup really, which I think helps with these, and I'm not very good at it. Highlighting, fine, I can do that alright. Thin brushes, they're alright, but I've seen some tutorials on it and I wasn't very good, so that I'm going to have to practice with. But after I did the foundation paint, I then did a wash, different colours on the foundations. I did a green on the dress, a red on the cloak, brown on the hair and the tree. And yeah, let that dry for a bit, and then I went over it again with a slightly lighter shade of each colour, and once that had dried I kind of went over the details of the leaves. I chose red initially on the dress, thought there was a bit too much of it, and then went golden. As with the hair, I changed that too. I had a greeny vine through the hair and changed it to gold with red leaves and a red kind of crown. And yeah, from there I just did some highlighting on the staff, a blue gem in the staff and the crown, and it turned out well with some of the washes and the highlighting. I think it added a really nice effect, but her face looks a bit like Joan Rivers currently. I'm so bad at it. I was quite annoyed trying to. I have this book just to make sure that I'm doing it right. This is what I use for my Dryads as well, just for advice and tips. And some of them are amazing, but I for the life of me, can't do them. So please, internet, subscribers, give me some help, pictures, anything you like, even a video response on how to paint faces, because I'm useless. The rest of it looks okay, but Joan Rivers here isn't doing so great on the face. So, Finally, I guess, any feedback for me? Do you like the colours? Do you not? Do you think it fits in with the autumn theme? Do you have any of your own you want to show me? I have the Facebook page for you to post any of your own pictures. You can put on there what you like. And I have a challenge for you. I would like you to name her. What does she look like? What do you think? There's some pictures there. You can send them on a comment underneath or on my Facebook page, and we can name her anything you like. I'll pick my favourite one, I guess, and see what we end up with. Nothing too rude. Not too rude. A bit of rudeness is fine, but she's lovely. So anything that suits. Next week I'll be focusing on how to build an army, and I'll be getting mine to about 1,000 points. Also, subscribe, add on Facebook, and I will see you soon. Bye!